Stream Elements bots being a cunt again. Like, this guy's playing fucking Oblivion. Look, guys, it's Oblivion. Hasn't been Oblivion for a while, Stream Elements. I shall be welcoming. Yeah, as usual, Stream Elements is determined to make everyone in the world believe that I am fucking playing Oblivion. I'm not! I'm not. Bullshit. But, let's play more of this sad French game, shall we? We've got ads, the first ads of the stream coming up in about 15 seconds here, so, buckle up for that shit that I can't turn off. I try to get the first ad run to happen like within 5 minutes of me going live, so then most people don't have to deal with it. But that does unfortunately punish you guys that show up like the second I go live. So I'm sorry for that. So Sleepy, Postquel, or is that Posquel? Cinderlin, how are all you lovelies doing today? God, I love the music in this game. My avatar isn't on. That's because I just started the stream. Boop. So people were like on the internet, everyone was like, oh, we want more music from this game. This game's amazing. And the composer just shows up and he's like, oh, you want more music from the game? You should just check out the bonus tracks on YouTube. And then he just dips. Just announces the presence of bonus music and then just vanishes again. Very, very French move. Posco, thanks so much for the follow. Very Ed Hole move. I won't lie, the moment I heard this music, I was pretty much sold on the game. Anything with like melancholy female vocals, Posco. But yeah, anything with like melancholy, and especially with clean vocals, very, very crisp. I'm immediately like, oh yeah. People teasing me in my chat. Boy, howdy, this never happens to me. Hey Pippin, thanks for the variety of booties. How's it going, 1TS Bunny? Where's that once bunny? So you can see immediately how, I've said this before to people, but you see how slowly those emotes vanished and how laggily they displayed. It's because while this game is running astonishingly well on my old computer, it is quietly dying because I have everything set to epic. You know what? We don't need to have a FPS at max. It needs to be 60 because my screen's going to do 60 anyway. Ooh. Let us punish my computer further. What did it say? I'm streaming Elder Scrolls because Stream Elements is fucking stupid. Oh god. My face! My face has vanished. Okay, maybe we should not push my computer that hard. No. No. I tried that, Sindlin, and my computer was just like, no. Does Twitch also say I'm streaming streaming Elder Scrolls? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what is happening. Because it's like Twitch reverts back to Elder Scrolls every single time I'm trying to stream something. Even though I set it to Expedition 33 in OBS each time, there's some shit that's cached somewhere. That's like, this guy's not playing that game. Oh. And the stream element spot isn't working properly either because it's meant to reply saying changed game to Expedition 33 and it hasn't. So it's just like, oh, I am fresh. And first bunny, this game is Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumia.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes
Ooh.
just as deadly.
Sorry, chat. I have my speakers up a little bit loud from gaming off stream.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Everyone's like that when they come to Canada as well. They're like, I can't wait to see snow. And then after a few years of having to fucking shovel that white shit off your sidewalks because of municipal bylaws, it's like, I fucking hate snow. It's very pretty and lovely to look at until you've got to shovel it every fucking day. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious.
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious.
I'm pretty sure you actually enjoy being mysterious. But all right. Give us a story then.
A story for a story.
I'm happy to see snow on TV. That's right. If I could only see snow on TV, I'd be quite happy with that. Or snow that would then, you know, it can fall and look pretty and then melt before I have to go and interact with it by way of shovel or vehicle. That would also be nice. Hear me out on this one. Hold me back!
Only if it's a good one. You first.
Yeah, these damn sexy French people. Being so French and sexy. Something unusual then. Strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
I myself am strange and strange, unusual people tend to gravitate to my streams, I find. And they do say that birds of a feather flock together, which means that I must also be a bird. And strange and unusual, gommage made me come. I'm gonna come. Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. Ooh, friendship level! Speaking of, I want to show my bones on stream. Like I got clocked for that one last time, but against the rules. Speaking of against the rules, can we just have a few little 07s in chat for our fallen and long lost frog lick emote? Twitch.com has decided that an animated emote of a frog licking a foot is in some way sexual. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I do not find a frog licking a fucking foot in any way sexual. Far from it. It's kind of gross. But some mod at Twitch believes that that is sexual and has removed both the frog foot emote and the flex foot emote. So, a moment for our fallen comrade. Rest in peace, you glorious green
Your
bastard.
oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
I like the idea of those too. I've yet to experience one.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
None of these are sexual? Oh no, heavens no. A dripping piece of corn that is very suggestively shaped. Absolutely not. And the white splat, that's just paint. Someone spilled paint, or that's a metaphor for spilled milk that you can't cry over. I mean, the wet floor sign slipping on a puddle, that's just, you should be safety conscious around wet floors. You can possibly extract incorrect me. Okay, Cinderlin, I got nothing for this one. I got fucking nothing for that.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here.
Yeah, no,
In case you hadn't
still
noticed.
nothing. Thanks for the bits. The giant emote. Hey, it's fine. Pascal, most people come in here and then they either fall asleep, zone out, do other things, and just listen to me because they just like the sound of my voice. And that, that inflates my ego sufficiently. So you do not have to be watching my stream. You just have to be here. I don't have instant upload. They approved that? Someone looked at that? You know what? Somebody looked at my frog licking a foot. Clearly, this channel started off as a cooking stream. And that frog was clearly just checking the seasoning of the foot. The human foot.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
I could appeal it under those grounds and see what Twitch says.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Anyway, Chad, you know what time it is? I think I know what time it is. I think it's good girl time.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries.
Chat, for
now.
those of you who are new to the channel, there's channel redemptions where you can indulge your kink praise by redeeming a good boy, a good girl.
Alliances are usually give and take.
Oh,
our
sleepy
conversations.
token. Good job making it back from DreamHack in one piece. You got to meet so many people. You didn't kill anyone. You must be a very good girl for doing all that. It's always good girl time when I'm here, that's right. Cinderlin is the OG good girl, the first one to redeem good boy, good girl, and the first to ask for it. Not ask directly. Cinderlin's not all about asking things head on. She likes to infer what she wants.
Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right.
We'll get to
As a
5k
gesture of
one
good
day.
faith.
Make you a damn degrading one. You know what? Let's do it right now. Because I'm pretty sure in my list of things to do, there is in fact add a degrading one. Let me check this. Yes, I do have a request. I get told I'm a good girl all day, every day, so not much need for redeem these days. So that Labrador Retriever costume is working out real good for you, Cinderlin. Worth every penny. Yeah, because the game doesn't play its freaking audio and I'm tabbed out, have some music while I add this command. Cinderlin, you're closing in on 1,000 follows. Folks, if you don't follow Cinderlin, she's 120 follows away from the big 1K. And I'm apparently almost at 550. So those are both things that are real and happening. All right. Manage channel points. Sinlin gave me wood. Oh, good lord. It's 13 inches and it's very hard. Alright, chap, we're cooking. I'm cooking. Scroll down the panel. It was like, she's touching me. Right. Oh, God. I forgot I have to add images for the reward. You know what? I'll just leave it without without an icon right now. You know, Sleepy, you should be absolutely ashamed of how thirsty you are for the approval of a strange man on the internet. Frankly, it's a little embarrassing. But here we are, making me degrade you in front of all these new people. Maybe you can sleep well at night after making me do this. Fucking disgusting.
I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Alright, I can pause the music now. Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Luna spends some time bombarding Verso with How do you bombard when there's only 3? Verso remains evasive. Good evening, Reina. Which pisses Luna off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. You can bombard when there is 3. You just have to ask, try hard enough. Just ask the same 3 questions over and over, rewording them slightly on every ask. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Reina, how's your evening going? Hope you're doing well.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed.
How was your day? How was your 24 hours? Must you explain your 25? Yes, please explain how you have violated space and time to add an extra hour to your day. Just chilling after a day streaming? Have you been? What have you been streaming? You been just EverQuesting it up some more?
That was sad.
Yeah, it was sad. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Who is Julie?
Not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yes, please. God, it's been so many years.
Yeah. I do.
Hell, you're going to spend time with Esquier. He's going to fucking hug me. My God, if anyone was like, I want to hug you, want to spend time with me, I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh. Well.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Same, but different is such a French turn of phrase.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin.
What?
Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
I need that fucking thing in my house right now. I see how it goes, Pippin, the not so smart, with a name that's already degrading in and of itself. You must not be that smart, given that the praise me button is just to the left of the degrade me button, but somehow you've blundered into the mean one. How does it feel to be the dullest pencil in the box? The knife that is so not sharp that people have used it as a spoon. I understand that having a name that makes you out to be stupid is haha funny until people you realize that you're actually dumb as fuck.
You're so very wise.
Guys, I don't know how I feel about this fucking command. It goes against my nature to be mean to people. I used to roast people all the fucking time, but I haven't in like a decade. You are forcing me to knock the rust off some very unused skills here.
Yep. Verso the wise.
Oh look, the thirstiest bitch in the entire stream is asking for degradation. At least this one's as easy as you are, Sindlin.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great?
Alright, rust is knocked off. We're
How
good.
about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
I was just curious what you could possibly say about me. Well, are you satisfied? Are you not entertained?
That's why we're best friends.
Listen, folks, the longer you have known me for, the worse the roast is going to be. And I've known Cinderlin for as long as this channel's existed. I'm never satisfied. Why do you think I'm the thirstiest bitch? That's right. True to form. They took away more nonsense before going back to the others.
What in the fuck knuckles is this?
And also, Sleepy, no, I was not blowing out my eardrums or anyone's backs when my game audio turned up loud. It's just that I have to have my mic dialed in at a certain volume for people to hear me. But unfortunately, it means I can't really use my speakers as loud as I'd like to. I could just wear headphones, but I wear fucking headphones for the entire goddamn day for my work. And I don't want to use those same headphones for my relaxing time. Alright, Jesus Christ. Say less, Queen. Alright, we've got nothing to upgrade here. And nothing to upgrade here. Okay. So chat, I played a little bit off stream. Went through this big forgotten battlefield full, absolutely packed with dead humans. Much like many other areas in the game. And I defeated a boss called Duelist. It looks like all the bosses now have multiple phases. How to delete Twitch comment? Nope. Nope, that one's there for posterity. Mael quietly approaches Luna, wanting to apologize. This is not my narrating voice. Wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav. And we also buried Gustav. It was very sad.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
Sleepy, you'll notice that the chat is also recorded into my VOD, which will last for 90 days on Twitch. And I'm multi-streaming to YouTube, where my VODs last forever.
I miss him too.
It's...
Also, it's forever in my chat history, 20 mods,
It's
like Cinderlin
hard.
said. You're right, Mael. It is hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Thank you, Sir Pippin the Not So Smart,
What I needed
for activating that particular memory
was to
center.
use it. To use everything.
That's now permanently on the record on the internet.
What do you mean?
You know, these two ladies are trying to have a very serious conversation, and I'm singing about being a Barbie girl here.
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make...
Moaning.
No, I skipped the dialogue. Fuck.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
Listen, guys, I am not desecrating Luna's sad girl hours with Barbie Girl.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
Oh, guess
How
what?
do you
What?
always know?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Maya and Luna spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. I went and flew to DreamHack. No need for a passport because it's America to America. Yeah, domestic flight. And then coming back, I needed it. Why?
How far up the mountain is...
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just
No, God, I can't get out of this dialogue. They always fucking deny me because my passport gender says other. Is this going to be the same dialogue? Please, God, no. Oh, I might be. Oh, no, it's not.
What are you working on?
Ooh.
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember. The night we first met. At the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
I'm just waiting for the dialogue to finish and then I'll explain.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
The comfort, eh? And I bet there was comforting.
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed.
Jesus Christ.
They were counting on me.
Bot finally
to
gets
finish
my
their
command.
work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
So clearly Stream Elements is having some issue where my commands have been delayed by 45 minutes. Wow. Okay. So here's a quick recap of the game so far. Some event happened 67 years ago that broke the world. It literally shattered the world. And left most of the humans left alive defenseless against a whole bunch of enemies that appeared called Nevrons, which are just giant beings. Some look like they're made out of coral and whatnot. And this enigmatic entity called the Paintress appeared. The Paintress apparently created all the Nevrons. And originally, over there, she had the number 100 on it. And I might be incorrect on this, but I believe that every year that counts down, people who are that old get gommaged, or the gommage happens to them. And when the gommage happens, they are erased from existence. Now, I might be wrong on that. But I think it's basically if your age matches the counter, the day that counter changes to match your age is the day you're erased from existence, basically, by the Paintress. So not only did the world get completely ravaged, but well, there is no one left in the world older than the counter. Now, people who have traveled to these lands where the Paintress is, there apparently are people who are older, like, well, Verso, for instance, and that white-haired dude that murdered the entire expedition that we came in with. We don't know how he's older. Oh, you mean like, what if someone's 31 years old and the counter has already gone? I'm now trying to make my brain work. You turn 34 on the day the countdown is, it goes to 3. I might be wrong on the age being tied to it, it might be randomly selected, but then I don't know how people would know who's going to be selected for the gommage. I'll need to double check on that. Then I guess poetic license happens, and you're probably snatched by when, you know, in the year of 34. It's the gommage is probably like the school system with a catchment period, which means that somewhere in this dreadful reality, there's a bunch of administrators deciding what the catchment period is. But that's narratively not a great way to explain things, so here we are. Oh, you're going to be the youngest person in the group, erased from existence. Aha! Just like my kid's the youngest in his class. Logically, that's how that would happen. So obviously, the surviving remnant of humanity is not too happy with how the entire world has been ruined and how people are getting erased from existence year after year for the last 67 years. And we come from a city called Lumiere, which was shattered and cast out into the ocean, but didn't sink. So it was isolated from the Nevron attacks, and the humans living there actually managed to survive. And they developed and discovered technology called Lumiere technology to shield their island and to fight back. So, and every year they've been sending people on expeditions to where the paintress is to try and kill her and stop the timer from counting down. Because in theory, when it hits 0, there'll be no humans left. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write alone. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustave's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. We also played as Gustave for the first act of the game, who was acted, all the mocap and voicing was done by Charlie Cox, and he was killed in the end of Act 1. He died in front of us.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
She's not wrong though. This expedition is a complete disaster. So yeah, the people who go on the expeditions typically are the ones who will get gommaged in the following year. So they have like 1 year left to live. And they're like, fuck it, go down swinging, try and kill this paintress bitch. Mael, however, is 16.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Ooh, the trebuchet. Can I fire it? Can I get in it and shoost myself? Come here, SGA. Can you get in the trebuchet? A trebuchet for SGA? No. How disappointing. It rhymed and everything. So yeah, the story of Expedition 33 is... it's very, very melancholy. Everyone is basically like...
Minoko Station is to the
they
north.
expect to die, basically. Hi, humans, care for a good deal? Yes. Oh. More haircut. What is this? Dangerous. No, thank you. I've learned from painful experience that the word dangerous on a portal should not be ignored. Oh, that's an enemy. That's also an enemy. No, thank you.
Acceleration!
What have we here?
Also, folks, those of you who were here at this when we started playing this game, what is this thing? This is Eskia. He is a gestrel, which is one of the friendly creatures living in this area, and he is also a creature of legend. There was a statue of him in the that we saw right at the start of the game. Ooh. Ta-da! But yeah, he's a big, friendly marshmallow with a French accent. What's not to love? He does have a frog butt, but calling the French anything related to frogs is deeply offensive to them. Ooh, what is this gigantic thing over here? Are you alive? No. Oh. Well, this looks menacing. Let's just do a little rest here, because this is inevitably going to kick the absolute shit out of me. What other games do I play? I play a lot of like story-driven games. There's Oblivion, like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. There is Near Automata, Cyberpunk. I need to restart my Baldur's Gate 3 run because all my mods broke. I have to complete Hades a few more times. But I also play like survival crafting games when my son is here, like 7 Days to Die, Minecraft. I haven't played Red Dead on stream. I might pick that up. It's a very, very, very big, long game to play. That's quite a significant commitment to streaming, or like streaming the same game consistently. If there's demand for it, I'm not opposed to it. I've never actually played Red Dead 2. I've played Red Dead 1. Yeah, and I also play Portal 2 with my son, who we call Mealtime Junior. Alright, let's take this big... Wait. Silly Verso, that's not your outfit. This is your outfit. See what I mean, Sin? There's a nice 45-minute delay on the command. Very useful. Oh, this is not a chromatic.
Here's your card.
Oh my fuck. Okay.
Watch out!
I'll do it.
Ready to go.
What? Decent attack as well. Oh god. Wow. Like I said, this thing is going to kick my ass, and I can taste the foot that it kicked my ass with because it went so far up my rear that it came out my mouth. Sweet fucking Jesus. Alright. Do not fuck with that thing till much later in the game. Message received. Alright, let's go down here and fight things that won't demolish my entire team in a single attack. Boop. So this lady is all set up to fight solo. However, there is the downside that she will also take double damage from things.
I'm waiting.
Shit. Like that.
Watch out! Take cover from me.
And the parry system is a real pain in the dick. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention.
From me.
Alright, let's do some reviving. Or not.
Okay. Ready to parry.
Can't believe these fucking shitbirds are gonna kill me. god. So yeah, this game's very heavily parry based, and I'm not that good at parrying. This is why I don't do any Souls-like content on my streams.
Nice.
Ooh. Let's switch this around.
You're outmatched. No time to lose.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Push out my hand. Incoming.
I'll do it.
This will hurt.
Alright, I need to change the setting just a little bit. Because there is a certain amount of lag here that is fucking up my timings. Alright. That should help. Chat, here come the ads. Man, 67 years of failed attacks by humans. Wild. Wild and sad, which seems to be a running theme for this game. Is this dude just changing his wardrobe? Oh, it's because it didn't save after I changed it. Let's save it so I don't have to keep changing his costume. She was beautiful, like an image of Icarus after he's fallen, bruised and burned, but content.
Not impressed.
Oh, damn it. My timing.
Careful now.
Ready to go.
Oh, don't she on the bar, you bitch.
A storm is coming.
You bitch.
I think I'll improvise. This will hurt.
Dunked.
Some help.
Oh well.
Yes, there's also a new new type of move to have to block called gradient attacks. If I don't block them with a gradient counter, I die. Well, that character dies instantly. I really hate one-hit kill mechanics. But here we are.
Rune, watch out.
Shit.
Let's come apart.
Wait. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to go to camp. Chat, I didn't mean to go to camp. No! Fuck. Fine. Do I actually have anything I can upgrade? Ooh. Okay. This wasn't a total waste of time. TMBTE, please elaborate on TMBTE. Oh god. Fuck. You have to eat and Sleep Token 2024 album before even in Arcadia. Gotcha. One day, I will listen to Sleep Token stuff and I will understand the obsession with them. But today, probably not that day. Alright.
Let's carve a path.
Easy. So yeah, also in these lands, there are literally just like chunks of famous French architecture. We saw like a really, really warped version of like a famous French fountain that I forget the name of. We saw a really warped version of the Eiffel Tower. So there is literal chunks of the human world just scattered throughout this land. Are you alive? No. In addition to the shattered remnants of previously living things. Like these these dead dudes here, these were Gestrels. They're our buddies. It's such a beautiful game with great graphics, but it's so goddamn sad. It's true. It's a very, very sad game. Like hopelessness and despair and the inevitability of death are themes that are carried throughout this game, and even reflected in the music. It's very, very, very beautifully made. As a piece of art, it's fantastic.
Careful now.
Shit.
Incoming.
That's better. That's better.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
My turn.
Ungagged. Finesse and precision.
And yeah, the game gives you no respite from the unending bleakness and despair of the characters you're playing as. They went in as the 67th attempt to save what was left of their world, and were basically immediately eradicated by Nevrons and a single man who they thought would be on their side. And they know that if they don't succeed at killing the Paintress, then everyone on the planet who's 32 years old will be erased from existence. And now there are only 3 survivors of Expedition 33 so far, because one of us, Gustav, died. And he was a character that
Oh, lovely.
you were introduced to right at the start of the game. You were introduced to his love interest, Sophie, who before his very eyes was erased from existence. And the game hits you right in the fucking feels with like an Aerith style death from Final Fantasy VII. Right in the intro chapter, which is a narrative power move. But holy fuck, does it like give you that storyline hook. Like, I'm gonna fucking beat this paintress bitch. She took Sophie away from us. She made Gustave do a sad. And then he died. It's like a story written with tiny pixels and not words or pieces of paint. It's art in playable form. I've always been one to make the case for video games as an art form. Like, there is no other art form that exposes you to so many artistic disciplines in a single medium. You have your music, you have art, both classical, modern, and contemporary, all in a single place. Look at this fucking world. You have acting, both physical acting for motion capture and voiceover acting for characters that don't have human faces. You have story, you have the creative writing part of the creative arts. There are few artistic works out there that will expose you to such a broad number of disciplines artistically than a video game will, nor for such a long amount of time. And they do all of it while giving you control of your experience of that piece of art in a way that makes it truly your experience through the choices that you make in the game. Frankly, when I come across people that say that video games aren't art, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Unusual.
What happened here?
Right, do a little savey save here. Ooh, a white Nevron. This one will be our friend. But first...
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Sleepy, that's your definition of art. I define art as a work that makes you have an emotional response. Even one of disgust. It still evokes something within you and makes you think. That doesn't just say that it's not bad art. Or art that doesn't have any reason to exist beyond its shock factor. But any work created to make you feel something and then consider why you felt that way is inherently art. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed it up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm
angry. I cannot play. I will never play again.
I beg you, please, mistress. I seek your help. Teach me how not to kill. Teach me how to play. No. Mistress, this cannot continue. Your perspective makes more sense than ingenuity. I regret saying that it wasn't art. Thank you. I mean, no problem. And yeah, like, there are some video games that are morally reprehensible. There's a game out there that is literally exists to simulate an incestuous rape of the character's own stepmother or mother. I think the word step was put in just to circumvent the outright ban on incest content in video games on certain platforms. That game doesn't need to fucking exist. It serves no purpose other than for people who are equally as reprehensible to get their rocks off and to disgust people. But it makes people question what would drive someone to make that game, and thus it makes them examine the experience of being human in a way that makes them think, what did this person go through in life to bring them to this point where they made this game? And as a result of that, even if it was unintended by the creator, makes it art. It's just disgusting art. Truly? Yes, help me learn how not to kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely, that should be easy for you. Great, so I gotta dodge.
Bring it on. Oh well.
Oh, I see. I see. Get hit by the greens and dodge the reds. Well, this is new and interesting.
Not impressed. Bring it on. Let's try it. Just try it. Bring it on. Not impressed. Not impressed. Bring it on. Just try it. Just try it. Bring it on. Just try it.
Hell yeah! Look at how happy he is with a little happy dance. You're welcome, trumpet man. Listen to his happy little tune. Just gonna follow me now. Wait, have this to prove my gratitude. Damn! He like doubled the level on one of the pictos I use, and it's a good one as well. Ah, that's a nice little trumpet solo too. That might not actually be a trumpet, that might be a French horn. French horn's usually lower than that though. Fun fact about instruments that are made out of brass. The saxophone is not a brass instrument, despite being made of brass. The saxophone, as an instrument that uses a reed, is considered a woodwind instrument. Oh, it is a French horn? Okay, I was right. I was like, it's too low to be a trumpet, but too high to be a regular French horn. I didn't know there were such things as high French horns. I'm a woodwind player. Hi. Putting wood in your mouth, and by wood I mean erect penis, does not make you a woodwind player. I played baritone as hell. My asthma issues. Do you mean baritone sax? You got that sexual healing for your lungs. What are you doing? Oh, you're a little lost just troll. Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Sastro's waiting for you. What? Sastro needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Whee! Cool. He's going to have rewards for me for finding yet another one of his lost little children. Your first chair throughout high school, even as a freshman. Nice. Okay. So I definitely can't go back. Damn it. I keep pressing down on my D-pad to mount the big boy. Esquier. But it's not down on the D-pad to mount the big boy. It's not anything on the D-pad to mount the big boy. X. Press X to mount the big boy. Oh, hi, lady. What are you doing here?
I am speed.
Right. This is the only place we haven't yet been that doesn't have the danger prompt on it. Bonk. Steam train. Did you know that if you shove a clarinet mouthpiece into a trombone's metal area, shove your mouthpiece into my metal area, you can play what's called a florin.
Follow the tracks.
And it will make people mad.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Look. The snow compresses and even looks a little bit icy when you step in it. Oh, it even deforms. Look. It deforms in a weird polygonal shape, but it does deform. Or polygonal shape. That's pretty cool. Anyhow,
Here we are.
kind of float around
Echo
instead of
station.
touching our feet
Is
on the
that a
ground like a
Grandis?
disgusting peasant.
I knew it! They're real too!
Why is this area giving boss battle vibes? That's a very fiery looking hammer. Oh wait, are you a Gistral dude? Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Maybe not a boss battle, maybe this friendo down here. Oh, it's friendo. Dead friend. Aww. Dead friendo. He had a beard and everything. I bet he would have been real friendly. I have a beard. I'm friendly. I know things about being bearded and friendly. You know, there's a good correlation between bearded people and friendliness. Santa, beard, friendly. Hitler, no beard, historically not friendly. William T. Riker of the USS Enterprise, beard, friendly. Very friendly with the ladies.
Oh, lovely.
Darth Vader, no fucking beard, not friendly. Obi-Wan Kenobi, beard, friendly. Need I go on? Oh, there's a cutscene happening. That must mean it's boss time.
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Yeah.
Slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Alright, well this track's a bop.
No time to lose.
Let's dance. That's better. Ready to go.
The fuck? Jesus Christ!
He can turn into a Necros. Ready to evade. Fury of fire.
Oh, I fucked the parry up. Jesus. Ow.
Let the ink flow. Brace yourselves.
Ooh. fine. We got the reserve team.
Take your shot.
Ah, it's fucking relentless. And I didn't parry it in time. Guess what? We get to listen to that song some more. Because I can't parry to save my life sometimes. Oh man, all the way back here. Fuck's sake. The one thing I dislike about this game so far is how far back it sets you when you cock things up. Actually, I literally don't need crit rate on this character because I have her fight solo. And when she's solo, her crit rate gets increased to 100% all the time, baby.
If Minoko's not here.
Fucking god, I missed everyone.
He can turn into a Nevron.
I won't disappoint. Okay. Please survive.
I also don't know if my micro switch is starting to die on my controller.
Let's dance. Ready to go.
No, I am not getting my ass beat. I am in fact beating the ass right now. Beating it, the ass all the way up.
Let the ink flow.
However, lately bosses have had the most annoying attribute of having two phases.
Let the ink
Still missed the timing on that.
Did I die again?
Nestle, dodge.
Like that.
Finesse and precision.
Let's finish this.
On me.
Let's come apart.
Got him. Oh, that saxophone though. I'm literally gonna sit here and listen to this. I don't give a fuck. This music slaps. Would fuck this song 10 out of 10? Abso-fucking-lutely. Goddamn. I go get my vasectomy reversed to make sweet babies to this music. Jesus. In fact, this sax might be reversing my vasectomy as we listen to it. It's that soulful. We continue. Woo! Never
No distractions,
on!
son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
This might maybe go back, grow my uterus back. Right.
Oh. A stalact.
Okay, it'll be swell. Super duper swell. If I could get the items that leveled up my shit to level 10 and above. 10.
Useful.
No 9. 10. I wouldn't want it to grow back since it tried to kill me last time. Well, you know. Round 2. Fight! -2 is my favorite number. What are you guys? I'm a basic bitch. I like 7. I also like pie, but that's just irrational. Oh, the boss fight after the boss fight. Good.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours.
Oh, thanks, Verso. I appreciate it.
With your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. Is this serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
You go.
I'll do it.
Double jump parries? What? Alright, well, this stat is getting his fucking shit beat. So I'm cool with.
Verso,
Wait.
why aren't you using
Gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you? You lazy old fart. Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Well.
Ice. Shut.
Dodge too early. I mean, did the shit too early. Fucking 4-hit combos. God damn, this game is relentless.
Let's finish this.
Alright, let's do some gradient shit.
This ends now.
Bye bye. Damn. Wait,
You
unlock
found
all
worthy
playable?
friends, Verso.
Is Verso joining us?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
Oh, that's cool.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works.
just feet. Apparently Twitch doesn't like feet. It's sexual. It might give him superpowers, but no feet.
Now
Sexual.
we've had
Sexual
some good
TOS.
battles to warm the spirits.
Remove his feet.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Can't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Lumiere.
Grande suca, menino. Nella starecto godão. Chora parla de nema. Neminés de estrada. Chora do ordo do lar. Ora chegito em norte.
He said, as a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Alright, let's check out Footman's tutorial. Morocco's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Okay. Monoko's starting skills are the Chalier combo and Static Punches. The bestial wheel is on the heavy mask and therefore Static Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Oh, the small one said that there are lots of shiny things in Old Lumiere and not many merchants there, so he will become the top merchant in the world. And I didn't see anything else. I must have missed it. Damn. I'd watch my own VOD, which I hate. Okay. jump parries, gradient parries.
Foolish move. I love a dance. Sweet taste of
Again. I'm actually starting to get concerned that the micro switch on my controller is starting to go down.
violence.
It won't let me do the gradient. I want to see his gradient skill. Bullshit. Donk. It donked, you bastard. Alright. So he gets skills by stealing feet. Good to know. Well, guess I'll take the last stand stuff off. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do... do that. Gotta level this weapon up. I can clear the slow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. I mean, they're not wrong. It is just there. As some of us forget the history of our people, I thought it prudent to begin recording what I can. No, I record everything in my mind. If someone forgets our history, I will simply tell them. But what if you forget? Let me think on that. I like these guys. It was a pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous.
We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Nevrons there are fierce. For a second I thought his hand was a foot. Obsessed with feet now, we meal time? No. Twitch moderation, however. They might be. Gigantic glowing sword. These guys are also extremely large. Not threatening at all. Let's go back to the camp. I gotta upgrade some weapons anyway. And we have people to talk to. New fronds. I just want more resplendent chroma. Oh wait. This dude over here with his lost boys. You found some of my kids. Which reward shall I give you? Oh, this should be useful. Yeah. This bitch is giving me Gestral haircuts for saving his lost children. Like, could you give me something useful, like a weapon upgrade? Please? Did you get my present?
What present?
The one left in your hut. I took a special detour through the ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about... But I didn't see a present. What was it?
You'll just have to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
Yes, let us spend time with Noko, small bean.
How's my favorite patat?
How's my favorite not a patat?
Not a patat. Is that the official term?
Yes.
I'll take it. So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? I'm going to be the greatest merchant of all time. Then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to Old Lumiere?
Meh.
Meh?
Lots of other searches now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No.
You know this. Forever the same suck.
True.
See?
All right, all right.
Besides, I need to keep Monaco out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat. So eloquent.
But ad starting in 3 seconds, chat.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help?
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Remember the time you got stuck under a building for a year?
Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monaco and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie.
Good times indeed.
And now for your next miracle chat, your autistic streamer will continue to make the right social choices in these interactions.
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
Verso joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone. Knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing.
Some of it's only pressing.
Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper, giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
My writings give thoughts to my feelings. Can I see? Come on, Mael.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Oh, geez, the bargain bin gaming raid. And my alerts aren't firing for some reason. Chat, I don't know what's going on with Stream Elements. It's fucked right now. But, thank you so much for the raid, Vargo. Welcome on in, everyone. There should be music and stuff playing and alerts. But, apparently, Stream Elements says no. So, welcome in, one and all. I had to pee so bad. Hi and bye. All right. Mythics Raven, welcome on in. Harley C1234. Oh, sorry, 1324. And Tony Baloney. Oh, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Bedtime with Dad. We're playing Expedition 33. Clair Obscur. Mythics Raven, I gotta go avoid spoilers for this game. I totally hear. Let's see if my shoutouts are gonna work. Nothing's fucking working. Good. Great. Excellent. Oh no. Here we go.
You shouldn't be here. No, too close.
Folks, if you have not followed Bargain Bin Gaming, he is a variety streamer. He does a lot of game review content on his YouTube channel. Check him out over there. He does unboxings as well. He too is a dad on Twitch. He has a little baby girl. And he's out there supporting his family through his stream income. So he needs your eyes on his stuff more than I need your eyes on mine. So please do go throw him a follow. Help him out. Help him make that money. But if he's not online, or if he's just being too much of an ass and you don't want to deal with him that day, because he is like that sometimes, I'm always here as well. But no, for real. If he's online, I'm online at the same time. Please give your attention to him. But if he's not, and you like narrative-driven games, such as this one, Oblivion, Nier Automata, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate, and the like, or you like survival crafting games like 7 Days to Die, Minecraft, Palworld, or you like cooking streams, because I do those once in a while, consider throwing me a follow, because I do all that stuff here. We're currently heading towards the end of our little Scuffed May event. Scuffed May is where I've turned my entire stream into MS Paint with the help of my community. All this handwriting you see on the screen is my 8-year-old son's. We call him Mealtime Junior. This is what my stream normally looks like. But all of these have been MS Paintified by people in the community for the most part. Even my my avatar has been MS painted. This is my usual avatar. Hello, it's me. I'm backwards. So yeah, if you're wondering why my stream looks all like scuffed and hand-drawn, it's because it is. Because it was a fun thing to do.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Ooh, relationship level 2. And folks who rated in, if any of you stream or you'd like to introduce yourself You are welcome to. My actual one was on the struggle bus due to this game. It shouldn't have been, actually. It was probably just because it hasn't been loaded in a while. Let me see. Let's check this out. He might actually lag. Let's have a look. Let's see. Am I super? Oh God. Yep, you're right. Yeah, well, we'll go back to Simple Town here. You are right, Pippin. My fancier, more animated avatar loses frames due to how much my computer struggles with this game. Or, not really how much my computer struggles with it, how much I'm forcing my computer to struggle with it.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono.
Makes sense to me.
Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
Verso approaches Esquier, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
What do you mean? His arms are bigger than you, Verso.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
I fucking love these character interactions so much. Some people are like, this humor. Is it always gonna be witty and tongue-in-cheek? Fuck yes it is. It's European humor. It's amazing.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
Oh, look, Esquier's part of the crew. Verso has given Esquier the greatest gift ever. Esquier is overcome with emotion. Cute! I need an Esquier emote. I am replacing the fallen frog foot emote with an Esquier emote post haste. Esquier dances around a bit with his armband before returning. Alright, I'm gonna rest here so that way I'm not covered in blood in every single cinematic. Just blithely chatting away while absolutely drenched in like viscera. Oh, yeah, that's right. As a British person, my very existence is reliant upon dry British humor. If I don't use enough of it in a given day, I will start to evaporate like I've been snapped. Or like I've been gommaged.
Is Golgra still mad?
What do you think? Yeah, but if I...
Noko would...
Noko would have...
Stop!
Feet? Really?
Apparently.
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
I like that we actually discuss it in game. That's amazing. Luna seems disappointed though.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
I'll come back later. You want to spend time with her? Yes. Just kidding. I'm here.
Verso approaches Luna. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter, none of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
The hands of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
I assume that it's some kind of food.
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Luna feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual, useful information. Clair Obscur, Friendship Simulator. Luna becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. What's up, fellow humans doomed to die? Apart from me, I'm immortal, apparently.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's ever been directly revealed to us that Verso is immortal until that random side conversation with Minoko where he's like, haha, yeah, funny when you can't die, haha. Like, what?
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
2, actually. Crushed them all.
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Minoke,
Oh, do I not get to spend time with you?
you guys get... Reigning...
Naturally.
Alright. Alright. Talk to everyone. We've upgraded the things. Oh. We could have had background music. Check up on the others. Mael stares at the stars. Ciel appears next to Mael. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
Chat, do you remember a time in video games where hair just sat still, never moved? Do you remember a time back in video games where hair got given approximately 15 polygons at most? And now, here we are. Isn't it wild that we've come that fucking far in our lifetimes? Like, some of the people in the stream, we've literally added a extra dimension to video games in our lifespans. It is the wildest shit looking back on technology and seeing how quickly it's evolved.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
Pippin, did you just switch tabs to reply to this chat? Did you reply from your raid tab and then with your regular tab? I'm looking at my OBS, it's like Raider from Bargain Bin, Raider from Bargain Bin, and then still the same person, but not the Raider. Also, was this your doing that Bargo came here? Because if it was, I really appreciate it.
I know.
Okay. First lesson sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust.
Don't think you can. Know you can. There is no spoon.
On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Mael and CL spend more time together. Alright, that's one down. There's more. Of course there's more.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pelerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
What?
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Is he going to be holding his own head? Please tell me he's going to be holding his own head.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did...
Oh my...
Close enough.
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait, how can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
No, Verso, you big softy. Getting cut in half just to amuse people. Hey, I wanted to be half Verso. God damn it. Robbed. Write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Monoko and how exciting it is to travel with the Gestral. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. EP time. Yeah, we're going to keep this going for about another half an hour or so. That'll bring me up to 11 PM Mountain Standard Time. These big fuckers. You guys are way bigger than usual. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that fucking sword. I've got to fight him. No, they're just regular sized here. Bullshit.
on fire.
God damn it! You. One, two, and a jump. Always 1, 2, and a jump. Okay.
Here we go.
God damn it. So Chad, that was a gradient attack that I failed to defend against. Just so you know what happened there. So gradient attacks, if not defended against with a gradient counter, basically an instant kill. I guess I should really put the foot lover in the group so I can a new weapon, so I can get more feet for him. That's a strange thing to have to say. Oh, what the hell? I can get an axe? Fascinating. I do like that. Yep. Yep. We're choosing it. Oh, this world's so fucking cool. What is this? Can I do stuff with it? Oh no, this is another famous piece of French architecture, the name of which I don't know. Wait. Just take a closer look here. Ooh. Oh no. Chad, that looks horribly like a jump puzzle. Oh, fucking Gestrals and their jump puzzles. Hello, it's a big schloppy. Hi, humans care for a good deal? Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I'll buy a skirt. Great deal.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh! Sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere! Thomas of the...
Alright, we'll camp here, because typically in the first fight against one of these dudes, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Did I get that weapon on level 9? I did. Ooh, high single light damage with 5 hits? Damn, son. Where'd you find that? All right. Let's do this.
Not impressed.
God damn!
I'm ready.
I don't fucking even know. Oh my fucking god. You fucking sloppy dudes.
A storm is coming. Here.
Why you gonna gob on my knob?
Let's carve a path.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Luna, careful.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's go.
I'll do it.
Not impressed.
I'm ready. Chroma is flowing.
And a what? Nope, nope, nope. Seconds too late. Or a half second too late. Stupid. He's stupid. What was you on?
Flow. You don't get to die yet.
Luna, careful. Not impressed.
big dick parry. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, S rank baby. Come on, break your big bitch. There we go.
A storm is coming.
You're outmatched.
Ready to evade.
What do you fucking mean you're gonna eat Luna? No, no! You son of a bitch. Well, you're still gonna fucking die. Bye-bye! Easy! Ooh, we got a foot as well.
Well, that will help.
God damn, how do we get the shit that's full? Oh, wow. What? Alright. That is a fucking amazing... Nope, didn't mean to do that. It's an amazing pick, though. What are we going to change out for it? This. What? Oh. Yes. Yes. We will go visit the Gestral Wonderland in a moment, but there's this big uppity bitch over here swinging his dick around. And we need to put him in his place first. What's cracking, you gargantuan sack of cock? Yeah, you have friends as well, lovely.
Ready to strike. That's more like it.
Just try it.
Oh, this is a terrible start to this fight. Lose these motherfucks if this is the case. Ah, fuck's sake. You know what? I'm just gonna let it kill me.
Ready to go.
Or not. There we go. We'll try that and take it a little bit more seriously this time round. Oh yeah, I should really make sure this dude has his new skill equipped. Okay, he does. Wait a second. Just wait a goddamn second. Have I not equipped stat points for Monoko? I have not. Imbecile. That do be an important thing. More burn. Ooh. 2 extra feet? 3 feet? Goddamn! 3 feet from a single battle. Jesus Christ. Okay, something's terribly wrong with Stream Elements. Like 15 minutes later, the alert comes in. Yeah, that's par for the course for this stream right now.
Nice.
No fucking idea what the delay is about. Listen, Pippin, I sent the command to change my game to this at the start of this stream. Right at the start of this stream, I used the command before anyone even arrived in chat. And the bot responded to me about it 45 minutes later. And that's not an exaggeration. It then responded to me about it again and again, because I tried it 3 times. And then once more for good measure for Cinderlin's attempt another 15 minutes later. Like, for whatever reason, my Stream Elements today is jacked all the way up. I wonder why these are all white. Dull white. Pretty though. Hmm. These big boys are back, big chunguses. I'm vaguely concerned that... Oh no, wait, never mind. This too can fly, so at some point I will be able to navigate back through the world. To go back to like the stronger chromatic enemies and the mimes I couldn't beat before. I was thinking like, man, am I gonna have to walk back through these zones to double back on myself? That's gonna piss me off. But I don't think that's the case. Esoteric ruins. Hmm. Whee! My controller is vibrating. Okay, just because of the grapple. I was like, what's going on here? What's going on with it? No. We don't touch the terrifying glowy orbs when there is a save point nearby. I done me a learnings. And we have ads starting in 5 minutes. Alright, let's see. What we got? Okay, we got that. 6 hits. 6 hits with increased damage. Oh, hell yeah. Regen's nice. Ramesser, bonk. Bonk. God damn, Monoko's skills are actually fucking strong. Strong boy. Alright, let's touch the terrifying orb of darkness.
My being, a core with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned.
Condemned?
Yes, condemned.
Wait. Hold up.
Condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? A spirit. This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? Someone that is dead. Did I die, since my duty is unknown to me? Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state.
Weren't you killed by Nevrons?
Nevrons. Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
Before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Well, at least the terrifying orb was not in fact a boss battle. Small mercies. It would be nightmarish to try and parry something that doesn't even have arms or limbs to telegraph its hits. Oh, shinies. Please be weapon upgrade stuff. Please, please. We need it. We crave it. We beg for it. Alright. Where are the shinies hide? Oh. Here's one. Pop.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Here come the ads. Okay. I somewhat understand. Okay. That's what's meant to do. One shot is meant to disarm it, but apparently doesn't. Okay.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Okay, that one's unhelpful. This one's unhelpful. This one doesn't go the way I want it to. Oh. Alright, you're down. And in theory, I do this. That's down, that's down, that's down. That's not down. Haha. Now I am Mr. Big Brain.
The door closed again.
Oh.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Nice.
Now why would a gate close itself if not to seal me in for a battle of some sort?
Good stuff.
Whee! Crap, did I miss something back here? There's one. Where is that last one hiding? There you are. Sneaky little snake.
Oh, lovely.
Mama.
Give me weapon upgrades! Give them to me! Oh my god.
Alright, so I got a collection of boards together. What good does that do for me? Pray tell.
I yearn for something.
Yearn for what?
It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it with this material. Will this work? Please.
Are you talking about these wood boards?
Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to take this cruel course, so please give these to me.
Sure.
Is it good? My duty renewed. Nobody can touch me now.
Okay, well. Helped another enemy of humanity. Yay! Question mark. What am I doing with my life? Time to leave before I accidentally save any other Neverons.
swimsuit on.
Swimming boy. Oh, Kestrel. More hair. Oh, fuck. I thought there was a Kestrel merchant. Okay, well. God damn it. I definitely dodged those hits as well, but whatever. No. No, no, no. No. Mm. And there's a big old bridge. Alright, let's try this again.
Let the ink flow. Careful, Verso.
I jumped too soon on the first one. Okay.
Let's dance.
Oh, they're all going to get a round of attacks on me. Great. You know what, guys? I am too tired for this right now. I'm gonna call it a stream here. Let's find someone to raid. Let me grab some Expedition 33 music.
Clair Obscur.
You know, I don't often get to raid Alex, so let's do that. Just want to say thank you to 1TS Bunny, or Once Bunny, and Oscar for their follows. Here's the raid message. Gommage, gommage, gommage. I don't usually stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but I might, just to play more of this game. But for now, it's late. I need to go hit the eat. So good night, everyone.